Hello, hello! I'm Elroy from Retro Games Couple, and this time it's something so not retro. So, I've been waiting for this game for a long time since the trailer came out, actually, and I had seen it in uh, through a reel, TikTok, etc., etc. This is Bladesong, and I finally saw that it was available on Steam. It's actually been available for quite a while, for like a month or so. I've been waiting for it for a long while. Sometimes I've been waiting so much I forgot the name for some time. Point is, it's actually a very nice story. It has the premise is that you're making swords, but just so it can be a video game, it's been put in context, and the context here is well. You are a refugee from somewhere and you're outside a certain city, which is protected by some, I guess, supernatural forces, and you're waiting outside. The city is closed off. No one can get in. If you want to get in, you have to have someone vouch for you, but they have to know that you're outside the city, and no one is allowed outside the city. So there's that. And then there is if you have work, but to do that you need to be an applicant for work, and to be an applicant for work you have to have certain papers, which means that you have to talk with someone into the city, and that person has sent the application and the paperwork to you so that you can get into the city. But to do that, they have to know where you are, and the surrounding area is destroyed, and no one is able to know who is alive and who is not, and what is happening in the nearest cities, etc., etc. So you start, and after you choose how you're gonna be presented, for example, you have some basic questions like how do you identify, how are you male or female, because it doesn't even matter in this game. You put yourself inside this, and then they say, what do you value most? Do you value crafting? Do you value the story? Do you value other aspects that could be that you could use in the game, other features, other aspects of the game as features that you value. So I put something creative. I put that I am a crafter and that I like crafting. So I guess maybe that's why the story is not progressing as fast as I would like, but it doesn't matter because I'm crafting and I like crafting. So as you can see, this is a basic background, very nicely painted, not overly detailed, because in the end it doesn't even matter, because the setting, you're outside, it's a refugee camp, you don't want to remember it, so why would it be detailed? If you go into the near the city walls, the images are clearer, so it's better. In the story now, while they're in the refugee camp, um, people are doing what people in refugee camps do. So they fight each other, people are stealing food, sometimes they kill each other for scraps and money and whatever. Um, there are others that are trying to get by, people with their families that are trying to survive until they can get into the city. And you're in the middle of all that as a smith, and you're just trying to do something in the whole situation. Like, you're doing swords, you find scraps of metal and you say, you know what, I can do something, I can make swords and I can give it to people so they can have a better time surviving. And some attacks from some supernatural creatures happened, People are dead left and right. People you knew, people that you helped, and people were panicked, and they tried to get to the city, and the guards retaliated as you do when desperate people try to get into your city. And then they realized that you made many of the weapons that those desperate people had on them, and that you have a good cop bad cop situation. The bad cop says off with his head, her head in this situation, and the good cop says, you know what, we need your skills. Yes, we can fix your paperwork so you can get into the city, but you have to make a great weapon for me. Just like that. So after I passed a few days outside the city, and that took a while because since I use the crafting feature, I need to do it bit by bit. So I'm using hey you. So there is a skill tree here, and the progression is kind of slow. The weird thing is that I am halfway. I mean, this whole time I've been outside the city, and I'm halfway the skill tree, and this one, the polishing skill, was the one I needed to even try to make the sword for the god in order to be considered to get into the city. Level 9 already. Level 9 out of the 21 needed for this skill tree. So far I have gathered a few materials here and there. You can use you can have scraps and you can salvage them for materials. I have some gold, some silver, some wood, some leather. I have gathered some books so that I can have more skills and have more details on my swords, on the swords, and you can also go to your scrap peddler, which is, I don't know if it's a leper or a burnt man, I have no idea, but he can get you stuff. There is also something like a map. Here you get all your commissions. Many people come with broken swords saying that I just need to have this fixed, and you just sharpen the sword a bit, maybe change a few things and a few features here and there, some specs, and it's fine. For example, here they just need an arrow point and some sharpening. Some others want a new sword altogether, and they have some story behind. For example, this one, I want to go into the Lost City, which is an area in the outskirts of this city. Just ruins, nothing else. People say there's treasure there, so I need to defend myself if something goes wrong. And you need to make a sword for that. You will get XP, you will get some coins, some materials, etc. Here are the specs they want, and for now I have used, for this particular day, I have used all my energy so I could gather my experience for this 9th level and this certain polishing skill that I need, so that I can make an impressive sword for this lady here, Sergeant Glenn. A sword that she would be proud to display at a parade ground. So, shiny sword with lots of details and some nice features, I would guess. No room for error. If the blade isn't up to the standards, you'll be hanged. So, I mean, no pressure, right? So let's call it a day. At the end of each day, you get to explore. And when you explore, you have a few options depending on where you are. For example, now I'm in the refugee camp. And we either stay in the forge, we visit the camp, we go to the outer gate. I've been to the outer gate a few times, nothing comes out of it, there is nothing there. Just the guards saying, what do you want, go back. The camp, I have also used all the mini stories in the camp, like some gossip here and there, trying to mingle with the people there. This here at the camp is where I found a few friends, and most of them died in a creature attack, so yeah. And the Lost City, I've been to many places in the Lost City, and some of the actions that you take either succeed or fail. I guess it depends on some kind of stats that you have, and I think I've done almost everything here as well. I found a bathhouse, I found an armory, I found a certain church where you will surely die if you go, because people would want to sacrifice you, as you do. And let's go to the outer gate for now, see what happens. Okay. Let's approach the gate. And of course, the guard says, yeah, what? So that you can make a sword, go back, and we'll talk. So nothing here. And today is the day. So, I have no steel now. I've used it all, so I will go to my scrap peddler, who is roaming around the Lost City. And let's take some steel. I have a bit of money. Maybe some leather. So, I could use... I have 8 action points. For some reason you have action points for each day. I barely have enough for the Sergeant Glenn sword, so let's see what we can do. It needs to be sharp, it needs to be stiff, it needs silver, gold, and twisted steel. Two-handed, narrow point, and with a rough polish. Why rough? I don't know. We'll see. Let's forge it. So, this is a very nice forge. I guess the rest of the game is just something for the fluff of it. This is the basic game. This is what you're gonna do for the game. This is the game. And I cannot say that I do not like it. I love it. I think I prefer this lighting. I like this lighting. So here you can see what happens with the steel. At certain areas you can see how it goes. So, added ability. Let's do the length of the sword. Okay, this is like a half sword. Now it's becoming a one-handed sword. 63, 70. 70 is a good 1.5 sword, but since we want two-handed, I will go as long as possible because I want it to be very nice. So if I go further to 1 meter sword, it will be too long, and it's not inside of this sweet spot of length that we want. It needs to be between 41 and 61, and now I'm at 60%, so no more. 90 centimeters is quite long. Very good for two-handed swords. It's quite longer than I could handle, at least because I'm short. So, first things first, I change the thickness. I always do it with all the swords that I create in this game. 50% is a good starter. Sometimes I go to 60, and you can always change it. 60 is good for a two-handed sword as well. And now let's taper. I always taper the thickness and the width because I like how it smooths out the whole sword. Yeah, 200. I always go all the way. So this 40% is good, but I would like less. 30% is also good. Maybe, yeah, 25. 25 is good. And here in the cross section you can see how it changes. It's a very nice way to see how symmetrical or how it changes, how certain areas of the sword and blade change. So let's see my point. Okay, so every sword has three, long sword at least, every long sword has three places, three distinct areas. The close point, the middle point, and the point. And it's supposed to be sharper the closer you go to the point. I make my point a bit longer usually because I like how it looks. Maybe I will do it a bit shorter. Yeah, like that. Here is nice. Yeah, a bit narrower for now. It will be even better later. Let's see. I always do a cross. I like the cross sections because it makes a very nice sharp-edged blade. And the convexity. I like the convexity because this is what will make the edges pop. See that? It makes it even sharper. It also helps with the mobility of the sword because it's lighter in that area, and the swinging is way better. And I like putting some details as a fuller. I don't know if it's called fuller or fuller or fuller. I don't know. I have no idea because I'm uneducated. Smooth one will be fine. I like to make those long. Let's make it up to almost the midpoint. And I'll put this here. Make it even smoother. Yeah. And now it's how much depth you want to have it, if you want it to go to the sides, etc. I always like to put some width, so it has this nice, almost diamond shape. I like that. This is what I like to do. And this smooth transition to the cross, very nice. I love it. I love this thing. I don't know if I can do an even better cross. Ah, yes, it makes everything thinner. So yeah, no. This can actually help me make it even wider. Yeah. Make it even wider. And now taper the width. Yep. Nice. I like how it's going. And now, what else? I don't need to make it curved. I mean, we need a nice sword. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to put a second cross section. This time, from here to here, the point. And make it cross, like that. I think this looks pretty. It's really sharp. And really thin. Maybe I should put some thickness to it. Yeah. I think this is much better. Yeah. I like this one. Yeah, 150 is good. Maybe I can put some extra... some fullers. Let's see if I can put some more fullers. I want some rounded fullers and I will put them here. Let's see. Alright, nothing much I can do unless I fix the cross section. Like this, yes. But nice and sharp. What about this one now? Maybe if I offset it. Ah, I see. I cannot offset it much. Okay, so if I put both of those, for some reason I cannot do both. So there goes the detail I wanted to make. But this looks also very, very nice. I like this. Alright. Sharp, stiff, very stiff, quite sharp. Yeah, really sharp. What if I do this? This also looks nice. Okay, this is the maximum convexity. Quite smooth, I like that. Nice depth, nice width, and the cross section here needs more complexity for me. Now it's really sharp. I like sharp blades. Yeah, make it something, make it blunt. I don't like that. Alright, I think that's enough. Now let's put the polishing. Polish the blade. How do I polish the blade? Oh, that's how you polish the blade. Alright, now this is super polished. Ooh, nice. Okay, but she wants a rough polish, so... when is it rough polished? I'll just polish it all the way and see how it does. What does it say here? Keep the blades finish rough. That means that I don't do anything, but... okay, I'll do it at 50%. 50% is good. It looks polished, but not too much. Looks nice. Alright, let's go to the hilt mode and see what we can do. Okay, so she wants silver, gold, and twisted steel. These are highlighted here. She wants double. She wants a 200 sword. 200 sword is... it means we have 2 handles. So I'll... this one. And this one here. Make them nice and smooth. How do you make them nice and smooth? Nice handle. And let's put a guard. What kind of guard should I put? The guard should be something pretty. Like this one. This looks pretty. And it is a twisted steel in a way. Even though it's not in the book of Twisted Steel. I can also manipulate those areas, so maybe I'll do it like this. This looks nice. Yep. And put a pommel. Alright, the twisted pommel is the best, yes. Let's see how it fits with the handle. I would make it a bit smaller, like that, but also longer, like it here. You can also put some pins. Or an end cap, let's see, luxurious end cap. The spiral. Spiral is good. Alright, so precious metals. Silver will be put here. And I can polish it. Oh, this is good. Rough silver is also very nice. Ooh, black and silver. Nice. Half polished. Almost polished. Crystal clear mirror polish. Alright, not mirror polish, maybe this one. Looks nice. And let's make the pommel and guard golden. Or I can also put some leather, some nice indigo leather, and in between the handles put something, and that could be silver. Yeah, this looks nice. And this could be silver. And I need more twisted silver. Twisted steel, which I will make silver. Maybe some knuckle guards. Or a ring. Yeah. Yeah, a nice ring. Put a ring to it. Make it nice and shiny. Okay, these have to be gold. Oh, rough gold is so nice. Oh, look at that. Rough gold is so cool. And then you polish it and it's... oh, nice. This actually looks a lot better. So yeah, I'll do that. Mm-hmm. I like this. Oh, I can move it. Yeah, this looks a nice place to move it. Let's make those silver. Now, what could I do? I don't like those unfinished, almost unfinished edges, so yeah, let's put something here. A connector. Oh. Oh. I see. I can put something like this. Indeed. I mean, don't mind if I do. What if I put a connector here? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Makes the rings also much better. So much better. So let's put a connector. Oh. Alright. This looks nice. Come on, I just want to place it here. I don't know how to do it. You're not helping, game. There you go. Okay, back to the blade. We need another point. What if I polish it more? This is not a rough polish. This is mirror. Let's try something else. What if I polish it? Further. Why can I not do it? Ah, doesn't let me. I don't know why. Okay, 8%. 90%. You know what? 90 is good. I think 90 is good. I think this is it. Okay, what should I call it? What should I call this sword? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'll say the golden rose or something. Golden thorn. Yeah, why not? At last, it is done. This is it. Okay, she has an uncle. Shave is a girl in the camp. She has an uncle that is in the city. He doesn't know where she is. She cannot contact him. He cannot contact her. So yeah. Masterpiece. Damn, this looks good. This looks so good. And no more actions left. And here is where I just go. I end my day. Did I get anything? Okay, I end my day and I go to the outer gates. This is it. Shut up, you. Alright, the refugees gather, pleading for entry, and I approach the gate. What do you want? I finished the surgeon's sword. The portcullis rises. The great doors swing open. I'm going to see you swing one day, Worm. Alright, so we wait for the surgeon, yes. The first rays of dawn are in the sky. Let's see it. I hand her the sword, and she takes the sword, holding it up to the light. She twists the blade, this way, that way, eyes glittering. She finally pronounces, acceptable. Acceptable? Her eyes glittering, and she says accept. Okay, she's a guard, I get it. By official decree of the crown, sanctioned under the grace of Masked King, okay, I declare you worthy of stepping into the role of Eren Keep's new swordsmith. And here we are. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, no. Admit your breast. Yeah, we saw her eyes. I don't think we need to talk her down. I can say I'm beyond grateful, or thank you and praise the Masked King, but this, let's just say we're beyond grateful, because we did get away from the camp, and we get to live another day. Remember, your entry into Eren Keep is a privilege, not a right, and it can be taken away. Your every waking moment should be spent considering how you can be useful to the city. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I just saved my skin with this sword. Empty forge, the artisan's quarter. It's not been maintained since. Oh, the previous vanished. Your duty, fix it up, start supplying the swords. Well, okay then. Best not talk to the guard about that. I'll do my best for the good of Eren Keep. Yeah. I mean, that's whatever, yeah. A piece of parchment. Alright. Until such a time as His Majesty deems otherwise. And now I have a permit. Shut up and go. Alright. Bye, I guess. In the last safe city in all of the area. Okay, so here is the city. Whips of smoke from morning cook fires. Let's ask for directions. The first friendly face. A tall youth. Broad frame, tangled mop, straw-colored head. Okay then. Hello! I'm the new swordsmith in town. Thassen's replacement. I could offer to push the wheelbarrow, but last time I checked, I needed a toughness of 35% and I could not move a boulder. So let's just follow. People are happy and well fed? Well, I guess, compared to the camp. In a city this size, how can you be in need of a blacksmith? What did you mean when you said Thessen's replacement? Let's do that. Thessen Felber, the master swordsmith, missing few months ago. Okay, a scary dude. Sounds like a man few could miss. Oh, his father was also a smith, but not anymore, because he is no more. I was a sickly child. Okay, you know, there's likely room for an assistant. Really? Why? Why? No! No! He's in debt, that's why. I thought I just said the wrong thing, but I guess... Alright. So we could talk to the tannery man, leather guy, for the death of this young fella. Alright, so we now have the tannery. Let's enter the workshop. So, doors open. Sunlight into long neglected domain. So, what do we do? Check the storage or drop some posters. Let's check the storage area. Cool. Ironmonger who can keep you supplied. We can do that. Let's make some posters. The motto. Let's see the motto. Uh, Cutting edge plays at cut price rates. Today's victories, tomorrow's heirlooms. Heirlooms. We don't just forge weapon, we forge perfection. Metal to match your metal. Okay, I like the fourth one, but I also like the second one. Let's go with the fourth one, I like it. Let's get started. Stabler holds barely an afterthought of the sound of iron. Flame and smoke, but all tools are here. Okay, this looks cool. Alright, alright. What's that? Oh, this is the... Oh. This looks nice. Very nice. I still have only 8 points of action. And I really don't know what to do now. Let's see. I have my first customers. A haggard man stumbles into your workshop, clutching the door frame for support. I need your help. A sword, not just any sword. 3 nights ago, I saw it in my dreams, clear as day, clearer than waking. Okay, this is a nice way to put it. I don't have 9 points, but... You're distracted from your work by the sound of giggling. A hulking man. The name's handy. A woman enters the forge. I need something small, lightweight, easy for me to maneuver. Ooh. And Thomas. Okay, Willem is a nice start. He pays good too. He pays well. Not best, but well. And I like that he wants something from his dream. Doom is coming to Eren Keep. Riots, famine, and fire. When it comes, it will be every man for himself. I dreamed of a beast, rummaging through the streets. And I had a sword which kept it at bay. I dare not sleep. Okay, tell me about the sword. Oh, you made a sketch. Now that's a good customer. Well, okay, I don't want you... Oh, this is nice. So just because you drew it? Oh, nice. I like that. I really like that. Alright. Now let's make it like that. Alright, this curvature is good. Okay, let's make a second curvature. It will be here and here. And now the length should be a bit more. Okay, now let's taper the width. And let's do it again, but this time from here. And let's do the second curvature. I think this is nice. Let's fix the width. And fix the curvature. Alright, I think this is good. Yes, this looks good. Okay. Let's taper the thickness. Alright, much better. Now, let's do this. The shape is not the same, huh? Okay, let's start another curvature. It's time for the whole blade. It's closer than ever. Let's change the width here. Or taper the width. I I have difficulty with this. Okay, I find great difficulty with this. Okay, this is exactly the same. Okay. Almost there. How much more must I change the shape? Right, I think this is it. Okay, I replicated the shape. This is a weird shape. Let's see. I want to make the blade a bit differently now. The second tapered width. Okay, the thickness then. And the cross section. Lots of convexity, okay. Nice. Oh, this looks pretty. Alright, and now let's polish. I can do it again, and this time I'll polish the base. If the base is more polished, it's harder. It's harder, way harder. I see. It doesn't look that good. Alright. $75 is good. 75 is good. What if I... Ooh. Nope. 8 is good. 8 is very good. No. To make everything nice. The heavy hand. Okay, 200. Yeah. Let's... This is a sword that will save people. Or at least himself. Let's make it nice. Still is good. You don't have to do much. He doesn't want balance, but the balance is quite good. It has good balance. It's yeah, 33%. It's fine. It's fine. The center panel says to 32%. It's good. It's good. And the weight. This is a very heavy sword. What should I call this blade? Okay, a carrot blade. It's gonna save that person. And it's a Gladius type, yes. I can name it Bleeder. Yeah. It's not gonna be that. It's for the opposite, but yeah. I mean, it has this nice curve here. Let's offer it. He's afraid to touch it? It's perfect! Okay, what will you do now? Go home and wait. Okay, so yeah. Why doesn't it show the blade, the whole blade? It should show the whole blade. Okay, I have 2 action points left. Nothing much I can do. Let's salvage a bit here. I got lots of steel. Alright, alright. Oh, I still have the scrap peddler? Oh, he's got a trinket. I will buy some gold. Alright, so I have nothing else to do but call it a day. Let's end the day and explore. Alright, the tannery. I should speak to the tannery. And the den. Music spills, stay in the forge, the lost city, and the camp. Music spills and over the edge. It's always a good idea to investigate. Okay, let's go there. The den. Oh my god, look at that. It's a shrine to past glories. Okay. Men and women with scars. Alright. I failed the knowledge check. Can't be real. The scarred ruffians. The crows. Oh, those are the crows. There was a young lad that wanted to be a crow in the camp. Okay. So, a man sits in the corner. Soft features, slight build. He's an outsider. The hearth is a bard. He plucks his lute. And then a table of duty guardsmen. Approach the bard, talk to the crows. Alright. Let's go to the bar. The barkeep is ensnared with a crow. If the cowards in this dry town keep had half a spine, they'd rip the mask off and see. Oh. The barkeep is a nice fella. You're as blind as the rest of them, the masking gutless car. Oh my god. Pinto reliable. Turpin's reliable. Can be relied on to get you drunk at a low cost. Oh dear. A pint then. Both water and vinegar at the same time. Oh my god. Got nowhere else to be. Okay, do you know a man named Lucas Periona? Yeah, for Chev. Everyone knows Lucas. Sad tale indeed. With Lucas on her side, she might just make it. Well connected, wealthy. A good man. Citadel Square. Alright, the full into holding court. Alright. Well, okay then. Okay, I will have the lumpy stew. And I'm well fed now. The bear head is real? Are you real? I think so. Okay. Some crows spend so much time in the lawless ways they don't understand the ways of Eren Keep. Oof. Oh, he was here before he vanished, nursing his spine, clearing a foul mood. Oof. Don't see why not. Okay, I can advertise stuff. Oh, I got a reputation with the crows. Okay. Okay. Let's see the crows, the delicate looking man. Gazing thoughtfully down at his beer. Can I help you? Karelinus Svate? Call me Karel. A scouting mission. Okay, he's a scout. Magisterium. A group of scholars who are selflessly seeking and spreading their knowledge. They're a bunch of bookworms digging up things that should stay buried. Well, you know what? Can't say that I have. Scientists and archivists. One bore you with all the tenets. We believe the greatest tragedy of the century was the loss of knowledge. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, the voices. So, yeah, there are these voices, probably something like an entity that people believe in, like a religion. I mean, makes sense. Novice. He's a novice. My tutors commended me for my ideological purity. Okay. The Library of Libraries, the constellation of tomes. Okay. Oh. He needs to write a book and he has a, okay, so in order to be considered like a scientist, you need to make a paper. That's like real life. Oh, he wants to recruit crows. Okay. Cross-reference eyewitness accounts at the pitch of guesswork. I see. Okay, why not? Let's talk to the crows. In the safety of the den, the crows don't wear armor. They still have swords. So, yeah. What do you want? Eternal life and enough gold to fill a mill pond. Failing that, I'm happy to share a drink. I would love to say that. 60%, maybe the 60% is the success rate. Let's do that. Success! The crow pauses. Okay, she liked it. You got stones. Ah, nice. Let's sit with them. It's a little like sitting among tigers. An air of danger. Folk who make a living with killing. Mm-hmm. Of the six gathered about, the friendliest or the least hostile is the hulking tattooed woman. The one we're talking to. Hmm. Call me Hawk. The charmer is the one with the knife. The dagger. The guy with the teeth is Jags and... Well, okay. Let's introduce myself first. And I have more reputation with the crows now. And Marvin was the one that he was arguing with the barkeep. Okay. Way to destroy your, your drinks, I guess. Not one of my crew. Can't hold his liquor. Okay. The crow listens with a furrowed brow, casting suspicious glances over the small balding man. Alright. Who is this fellow to you, anyway? Hmm. A simple retrieval, $500. We get to keep anything else of value we find along the way. For that he gets me Charmer and Jax. Okay, he's got the coin, he's got us. That's good. Alright, the hour is late, and it's curfew time. Karnas. Karnas? What's that? The bear? No. No, 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 no. Should I help him? No, I just hurry away. I mean, personally, I wouldn't go and help him, so yeah. It hath come to mine attention there is a new swordsmith, and Carelinus better hath vouched for thy good character. Timing is fortuitous, I require expertise. St. Marigor's College. Kind regards, Nimris Dastrigal, first rank lore guard. Ooh, nice. Tuck the letter. Cool, cool. What's that? Oh, the functions. Cool. Factions, so the crows like me now. Let's see. Greetings, I seek to become a knight, but I need a trusty blade. What made you want to be a knight? 5 years ago, I was just a boy, saw them performing. They were riding up and down. I was down the muck. I felt like an ant. Well, you know what? I'm not one to make your dreams shatter. Oh. My days of wielding blade are behind me, but I need a gift for my grandson. Okay. And then another one. I'm not in need of a sword. I need a good boning knife. Something sharp enough to separate meat from bone. Okay. Simple request, really. And Vanna. I need something small, easy for me to maneuver. Oh, yeah. And Natalie, my husband passed away, and this was his blade. I see. Let's help this young lad become a knight. Something worthy of a knight. Smithing again. Let's do it. So, first, the length. He wants a big sword. So, yeah. In this game, simple stories in a fantasy medievalish world. But basically you just make swords. No, 70 is good enough. All right. No, not 50. I don't like 50. This will do. Alright. I think this looks nice. Oh. Yeah, I think this is it. And let's polish it a bit. And I think this is ready. Alright, let's do now the hilt mode. And the hilt mode is, what does he want to do? Something worthy of a knight. Okay. What is this quillon? Something, this says it is, it says this is it. But what is it? It looks so weird. I think a simple one will do. He wants it one-handed. Well, okay then. The pommel will be this. But if we do this, then yep. And I need more sharpness. So more sharpness now would be this. Now this is a nice blade. The subtle brown. Walnut brown. Saffron. Yeah, this one is very nice. Alright, a good weight, a good, very good balance. 50%. 50% is good. I'm getting better at this. Getting better at this. So. A fine blade. Heads with reverence. Reverence is good for my craft. Let's make the blade for that little youngster. It's time for him to try the real thing. Let's make a blade that is as tall as him. Yep. He wants it one-handed. Okay, okay, you got me. $85 will do. Hmm. Okay, the pommel now. Simple one. I mean, this is just for his grandson, right? So it's a nice little present. And make it... Should I make it white? Because it's his first sword. Or saffron. Saffron is nice. Corded. Corded saffron. Yeah. It's a nice looking blade. Simple, clean. Maybe I would call it stepper, because it's the first step. Fine blade. Alright, so I have only one action point left. I guess I should salvage something, so I can have some material. And I have 10 action points, maybe because I'm well fed. I still have only the scrap peddler. Maybe he has a new book. No. He has gold. Let's do that. And let's end the day. What about my forge? It's not getting any better. When will it get better? The tutorial is always available, so this is nice. Okay, let's end the day. Explore Eren Keep, and let's see, we have 3 places to go. Okay, first things first, I will go to Chef's uncle. Damn. Okay, there are a lot of things that I can do. First things first. Let's put up a poster. And I found someone to get my steel. So something happened to his wife. Then he vanished. New vendor? Alright. Let's buy food. Okay. And after all that, now I really need to meet with Lucas. Oh, he looks well off. Oh, so indeed, it's indeed her uncle. Yeah, why is he drinking? His daughter, his niece is outside, not daughter, his niece. Okay, without skills, she's near impossible to get in. What is that? Oh, I see. Overcrowded, undersupplied city. Yeah. Alright, so of course I can accompany you. He is smart. Oh, his wife was an assistant, yes. The steady stay has good wood. A layout, lazy, good for nothing. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, so that's what he does. He's like a politician or something. I used to be a merchant. Alright. Oh, so he was very good at remembering things. So yeah, person that can... He's like a manager. So, what exactly is a sundering? I have no idea, but probably something like calamity of sorts. Okay, so... Okay, pleasure. There must be someone who owes me a favor. Alright, so... Time for curfew. It's a new day. So now we have the Ironmonger and the Scrap Peddler. I think I have enough steel though, for now. Masked Woman. Okay, I need a blade. Small, sharp, hidden. Oh. The leather bracer, it must fit here, invisible. What is she? An assassin from Assassin's Creed? Protection. If I had to guess. No, 30% diplomacy, no, I don't think so. So, why the mask? Sharp, flat, small. Make it very, very sharp. Oh yeah, just for protection. It should be able to slice between ribs without effort. Honestly, should I really make this? You know what? Who am I to judge? And it should be small, so it's a dagger. There. 30 would do. But would it fit in a bracer? In a bracer? No. 25 is best. Unless you stole. So 30 would do. You know what? Let's make it 30. 30 is good. should be stiff. So maybe change the thickness. You know what? I'll make it catch the light, because if I do, it's better. Alright. Alright, this will do. Yes, it looks good. What exactly is a guyon? I'm sure I know it, I've just never, End cup. Yeah, a pin and pin. All right. Should I put a connector? Yeah, no. Not good enough. Let's put a handle. Yep, looks good. And the pommel. I mean, this one is almost flat. This should do the trick. It's really big though. Oh, everything gets bigger. That's nice. I guess I can make the blade a bit longer. Alright, let's put some leather. What if I sink it? No. Okay, what else should I put leather? Where else should I put leather? I could make this small and make another handle. Everything is oval. Doesn't help at all. Ah, that's what I needed then. Okay, this is weird. Alright. It's a decent blade, I guess. Maybe I should make the blade a bit more wide. A bit wider, yeah. Yeah, that would do. Let's call it Whisper. She pairs with light. So sharp it will barely kiss the skin as it slices the false heart beneath. Yeah, it's for protection. Looks nice. I really like how this looks. I mean, every time I finish a blade, this is so good. I have no diplomacy, I have some knowledge, yeah. Oh, the crows! The woman at your workshop enters is tall, lithe, clad in filth black leathers, black hair twisted. Greetings to you. I be a mirth. Fourth sort of bloody cloaks. Each recruit gets a white cloak. Turn it crimson with battle blood. If the cloak is still white after your first taste of combat, you're given the boot. Oh, okay, I guess. Alright. Let's do that and close the day. Says nothing fancy, but wants it white, I guess to paint it crimson with blood. Alright. Let's make it a 100. Oh, not enough resources. Oh no. Yeah, much better. Alright. Alright. And that was it for the day. Nothing else to do. Let's end the day. Lots of things to do for the end of day. The carpenter, the college, the Lucas. Yeah. Okay, let's go find Sev. Okay, so we found Sev. We'll do a blade because she's still gonna be outside, and well, that's how the story is.